Hello, movie fans of all ages and sizes and denominations and orientations and perspectives and demographic, socioeconomic, political. We do not bias one another at the multiplex, much to our chagrin. Just don't text or talk during the film, please. It's New Year's Eve. Do you know where your hot dogs are? Anyway, per request, backed by popular or unpopular demand, I've got some comments on some movies. First, I'm going to get into the most recent movie I saw, The Mule, which I plan on doing a double feature that day, combining it with Welcome to Marwin, which looks to be the schmaltz fest of the year. Robert Zemeckis has put out some really great movies, popular mainstream, Back to the Future, Forrest Gump, classics, one might argue, Castaway, the list goes on. Welcome to Marwin. Like I said, I didn't see it. The trailer definitely tugs at your heartstrings. I don't predict that it will be nominated for Best Picture at this year's Oscars. That's something else. I'm going to talk about The Mule real quick, and then I'm going to throw out movies that I think are going to be nominated for Best Picture at this year's Oscars, and movies that I personally think ought to be, but I don't think will be. All right, The Mule. Yes, you're getting your regular Clint Eastwood directorial pacing. Love it, leave it, take it. Thrive it, dance with it, I don't know. Take a nap with it, that's very likely. But, I didn't see his the 1214 to Paris or whatever, the train. That was his directorial movie before that. Nor, I think he did that Sully movie. Maybe I'm not giving it a fair shake. It also looked like a schmooze fest. It looked like a Robert Zemeckis movie. We're doing a little crossover here. But anyway, The Mule. I would give The Mule on the Bobometer a solid 74%. I liked it. It was good. Kind of meandering at times. On an emotional level, towards the end, when he is with a... Spoiler alert. When he's reconciling with his wife on her deathbed, on the emotional meter, for me personally, that day, I would give it like an 88%. But, objectively speaking, all things considered... Gonna give The Mule a 74%, I think, on the Bobometer. Old man, all his life choosing work over family, which those chickens are coming home to roost. A random chance meeting with someone in the hierarchy of Mexican drug dealing. He becomes a successful mule, and he kind of turns a blind eye to it. Easy money, etc., etc. Bradley Cooper and Lawrence Fishburne getting their payday, and yeah. So what more can I say about The Mule? I don't know, but let's just dive in real fast. Movies I think are shoo-ins for Best Picture nominees. Green Book. I think there will be 9 nominees this year. I guess it could be anywhere between 6 and 10, something like that, just depending on the Oscar voters. But yeah, so Green Book I think is a shoo-in. Vice I think is going to be nominated. These are my predictions if I was betting. What else? Black Panther, I don't know. That'd be an outside chance, but it's possible. I mean, all the likely ones. I don't know. What can I tell you? I'm drawing a blank. My brain is fried chicken. What's on star for you? Hey, I'd like to see, there was this movie, I don't think it'll be nominated. It kind of went under the radar. You Were Never Really Here. Definitely Joaquin Phoenix for Best Actor. I mentioned this before, but it'd be interesting. I'd put that on the slate. Just for sheer ambition. I mean, it doesn't really Nah, I wouldn't really deserve like all the Lord of the Rings movies were, but for sheer cinematic ambition and everything, you know, I'm sure it will get some technical nods. It's kind of like what they do for movies that are really great and popular. But Infinity War would be an interesting submission. You know, this whole extra for years there's just 5 Best Picture nominees, but then The Dark Knight kind of got the best superhero movie ever made. Christian Bale's Batman, Heath Ledger's a Joker, got a posthumous Best Supporting Actor Academy Award, and it kind of, I think it was the one that got left out that year, and they kind of revamped the whole thing. They were going to have a category this year, totally, you know, what, most popular cinematic populist picture or whatever, and thankfully they took that out to the garbage bin. Go back to the drawing board for raising your ratings. Anyway, we are getting near the 6:30 mark. I've gone on too long. I'm not real happy with this movie buff outing here. I'm not feeling the vibe. But I love you, kid. It's for you, my friend. Happy New Year. Peace out, bro. Peace out. Drink that Brewster. See you at the Cineplex. And yes, I'm going to trim these eyebrows in no time. What's a guy got to do to get some trolls? Bye.